to the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. Y'all, to the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. to the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. Y'all, to the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beat, the beat, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beach, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beach, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beach, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beach, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beach, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beach, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beach, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beach, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beach, y'all. To the beat, to the beat, to the beach, y'all. To the beat, the beat, the beach, y'all.
Get the mic, Yaggah, 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 live and direct. Get the mic, Yaggah, 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 Yaggah. All right, we got the music in the background. All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate all the love and support. Okay, I can be heard. Most definitely. Thank you for letting me know I can be heard live and direct. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're that's how we do it. That's how we do it. We improvise. That's how we do. We improvise. You know what I'm saying? We improvise. Oh, Yaga. Yes, indeed. Thank you for joining. Yaga. Yes, indeed, y'all. Oh, Lord head. Oh my God. Happy MLK weekend, y'all. Happy MLK weekend. Yaga. Welcome back to the Yaga Movement Radiocast. Lord have mercy. We made it, huh? We made it for another week of January 2024. Give me some out. Give me some out. You already know how we do. Yesterday, Mr. Cleanby, live and direct, VIKRDP. Big shout out to everybody in Tempe, Mesa, Apache Junction, Gilbert, you know what I'm saying, the east side of Phoenix, you know what I'm saying, Maricopa County. Big shout out to all of y'all for supporting KRDP because we are exiting to the west side. You already know how we do. But you already know we are going to talk about some things today, most definitely. I want to give a big early shout out to Mr. Walt Richardson. Happy early birthday. A celebration definitely is going to happen January the 20th, which is next Saturday, most definitely. So I want to make sure that I'm not too hot right now on the microphone. But until then, let's play some more music because this is the Yaga Movement Radio Cast. Let's jig it on it. Yaga. Ow! Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I cannot play loud music. You already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, I do appreciate everybody out there who are joining us today. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. So, yes, I know I posted up some flyers. Some people very new. So I do appreciate all the love and support. And I appreciate all the patience. Most definitely for those out there who are watching me right now. I know it's a little bit I'm a little bit small, viral, small, and all that. But you know what I'm saying? Today's gonna be a holiday show, most definitely. So we're gonna keep it holiday like most definitely. So I do appreciate everybody out there who are joining us today. I want to make sure I can be heard. We're gonna keep it holiday. Yes, Sandy, please. Yaga. Big shout out to Vanilla Sky for joining us the broadcast. And also we just played her brand new premiere, Turning Me On, most definitely. So y'all go out there and cop it up. You know what I'm saying? On Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, all the good music out there that you guys can catch on. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, what it do? You know what I'm saying? I have to make sure I share my face back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, but support the broadcast, support the show, support KLD because you already know. This year, I've told myself that I'm preparing myself to get some guests, and I do apologize. I was supposed to have. I know. I promised y'all, Mr. Walt Richardson was definitely, but I definitely will have him definitely via the showcase. We're gonna have definitely a live interview. So I want you to stay tuned. You know what I'm saying, before Saturday. But next Saturday, it is definitely a fundraising brunch slash birthday slash basically KRDP, Desert Soul Media, Cultural Hub, all the good stuff coming together. You know what I'm saying? You know, the diaspora coming together. You know what I mean? And that's why we have to be able to appreciate, respect. You know what I'm saying? Just the admiration of that. You know what I'm saying? Just that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Rocky was live and direct right now. We are live and direct right now. We are live and direct. So please tell your mama, your auntie, your sisters, your cousins to join us because we live right now. You know what I'm saying? So what can I say? What can I say? What can I say right now? Let me make sure that I'm off. I'm off this thing right now, most definitely. But yes, indeed. Did y'all catch up the Wednesday politicking going on that was happening? You know what I'm saying? Uh, the Mildred Green, the lady from North Carolina. I mean, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? I guess you know, folks out there who complains that I always talk about politics. This is the best opportunity to pay attention to what's going on. Most definitely, I know that folks don't really care. I mean, first of all, you know what I'm saying, the economy is great. You know what I'm saying, the employment is down. I know folks out there are, you know, talking about, you know what I'm saying, we need to have some type of, you know, policy waiver. I mean, I even listened to the, I believe the DC court. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of things that kind of reminds me of, you know, authoritarian. You know what I'm saying? If that's what we are leading up to, I hope that is not the case. You know, I hope that is not where, you know what I'm saying, America is, you know, heading, most definitely. But definitely, I just want to just make sure that, you know, folks don't, pay attention to what they are observing, most definitely. So I have some shout outs to give out, most definitely. I know I was supposed to bring my products, you know what I'm saying, but definitely, you know what I'm saying, I would definitely bring my product later on next Saturday. You know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have a special guest, most definitely, and also we are going to broadcast the Walt Richardson interview. I'm going to have a special Yaggah movement, a radiocast special interview sometime next week. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to be sure that you guys tune in. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a very special out. So it's going to be on KRDP Instagram, Facebook, KRDP, and also you guys can follow me on my Safari Sounds, most definitely. And we are going to have a live broadcasting, most definitely. So I make sure that I will prepare that for y'all to make sure you guys come through. And definitely, you know, stay tuned to the interview, which is going to be rebroadcast on the 20th. So that's going to be definitely a rebroadcasting. So some of y'all can come through and be able to show support and also, you know, come and have some food. We're going to have some jollof rice. We're going to have some, you know, some barbecue food. I mean, we're going to have basically like a bunch of and Denver's entrepreneurs coming through. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I know some of y'all are probably asking me, Mr. Columbia, are you going to be there? This and that. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come through, you know what I'm saying? Show support, which I am going to elaborate on that because, like I said again, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all last Saturday, you know what I'm saying? There is a lot of small businesses that are growing up in Phoenix, Arizona. Whether you are an artist, whether you're a producer, whether you do entertainment, whether you have a group home, whether you work for the government or you have a side job, anything that you are doing that's basically elevating the economy right now, you know what I'm saying, you are part of this movement. And basically, this is what it's all about. It's all about reaching out to the people out there. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, advertising those out there who basically support what we do, was definitely. And I'm always going to be appreciative of of the opportunity and also of the presence that some of y'all are giving us. You know what I'm saying, most definitely. And and I was allowed to mention prices, so I am going to mention some price. So you know what I'm saying. So please don't judge me. Don't look at me all crazy and all that good stuff, because you know what I mean. Because just Mr. Clean beat. You know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make sure that I am on the good side of things right now. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, the Ivory Coast is having you know what I'm saying, the African Cup of Nations. So big shout out to Cote d'Ivoire, most definitely. You know, I have to check out the score since I came in and I couldn't check out the score. So right now, I guess we are up right there 1-0. So I'm gonna announce a big shout out to Cote d'Ivoire right now. We are up 1-0 right now. So 48 minutes. The game's actually started like 2 hours ago, supposedly. And tomorrow there will be some games tomorrow. I believe in Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, Egypt. Is going to play against. Actually, let me make sure I get my calendar right for the African. So right now we are dominating right now, 1-0. You know, what I'm saying, the African Cup 1-0, most definitely. So I don't know. I guess I have to announce that so I can be able to, you know, what I'm saying, tell y'all, you know, what I'm saying, where everything is. But we got some events coming up. Let me definitely get y'all some of those events that are coming up right now. And I will definitely be right back. So y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Please do not go nowhere. We'll be right back. This is the Yaga Movements Radiocast. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Yes, indeed. We are trying something new right now, baby. We're trying something new. So y'all stay tuned. I just wanna get high with my lover. Everybody wanna give me what they got. Kiss, kiss. Oh, get the lover. Oh, oh, with my lover. Get me high with my lover. Get me high with my lover. Yeah, high with my lover. Yeah, lover. Yes. All right, all right. Lover. High with my love. Okay, we back. We are back. We are back. I have to read some commercial real quick. So definitely. So yes, indeed. I get, like I said, the Ivory Coast is on right now. So we were pausing for a minute so I can make sure that I get all my news. You know what I'm saying? So I can be on point. Most definitely. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got some news going on. We got some stuff going on. We got some things going on. Well, hold on. What is going on? And please do not call my. Please don't call my. Please don't. I told you already. Don't call my phone. But anyway, I do apologize. I do apologize. I do apologize. So, ah, yeah, hi, yeah, yeah, hi, my lover. Yeah, vibe with my love. Let me make sure that I can be heard. Okay, all right, all right. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Yaga, 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 yaga. Oh, all right. We are live. We are live right now. We are live right now. Make sure that my mic is working. To apologize for the technical difficulties over here, but yaga yaga to all of y'all. Most definitely. I hope you guys can hear me. Most definitely, Mr. Clean Beat. I am live and direct via KRDP. You already know how we do. I do appreciate everybody out there who are joining me on the Martin Luther King weekend, most definitely. So, first of all, happy Martin Luther King weekend for all of you out there. So, be safe, stay blessed, share unity, share great energy, most definitely, when you're out there on the streets, especially celebrating one of the greatest American icon, I would say, social icon in America, Martin Luther King Jr. Most definitely. So, before I jump on my little advertisement of the day, I want to give a shout out to some of uh, artists that we play via KRDP. Most definitely, shout out to Vanilla Sky, Turning Me, most definitely, and we also play some Shy Boy, Yaya, Reckless, Captain Black, God Judge, Emmanuel the Togolese featuring Master Judge at 18. That's still going on, man. And Kali Uchi, Moonlights, most definitely. Yes, indeed. Now, programming on KRDP is supported by Native Health with three locations in the valley, including Central and Indian School in Phoenix, Dunlap and 25th Avenue in Phoenix in Southern, and Extension in Mesa. Native Health provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, WICS, and wellness services for the underserved and urban Native American community. For more information, you can call 602 279 5262 or online at nativehealthphoenix.org. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Yes, indeed. I mean, what can I say? And also, I know that we have some events too coming up, which I'm going to elaborate on that. And I do appreciate those out there who have joined my broadcast and also our streaming for seeing that we definitely are celebrating the great icon, the greatest one, the legendary Walt Richardson at the Culture Hub. Big shout out to our Culture Hub for dedicating and celebrating one of the icon. Basically, I would say, Arizona icon. For those out there who don't know who is Walt Richardson, you got to go and Google that up. Most definitely, you have to go and basically Google his name. You know what I'm saying? Over 30 years, not just in the entertainment in Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? But we are talking about just civil rights, social rights, anything that has to do with with the rights of the community out here in Maricopa County. So big shout out to the legendary, the boss man, Walt Richardson, most definitely, who's going to celebrate his birthday on next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? January 20th. And I would like to invite all my friends, yes, indeed, because I was actually allowed to talk about it, to talk about the legendary, but also to talk about the support of what we are bringing up. And yes, indeed, it is going to be a brunch. It's going to be a legendary brunch. There will be a lot of in Denver's out there, a lot of businesses out there. Big shout out to Gigi Bites. Big shout out to all the businesses, everyone that's going to be joining the brunch, the Walt Richardson 70th anniversary brunch, most definitely. A big shout out to everybody out there who's going to be out there participating, but just joining the movement because this is what it's all about, most definitely. Because it's like I say, if it's not for you, again, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, we will not be here. We will not be having these brunches or being part of those any events that's going on. I know yesterday I was at the Fuego Fridays at the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge. So big shout out to the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge. Big shout out to the boss man Al and Miss Priscilla for giving us the opportunity and the blessings for being out there and showcasing KRDP and also bringing in Denver's and also supporting the community because that's what we are all about. That's what we are sharing every single day. And yes, indeed, I gotta say this for those out there who has not gotten the tickets, I'm saying it's just a fundraising. I mean, it's only $30. And yes, indeed, I know some of us, especially in our community, may look at the situation by saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm saying this is a little bit this and that." But like I said again, it's not just a fundraising, ladies gentlemen. Excuse me for stuttering. It's not just something that that you're gonna just put your money in and just come in and just sit down. It is a movement that we are putting up together. Yes, we are celebrating Mr. Walt Richardson's birthday party, but also we are also celebrating every in Denver, every local businesses that are going to be present at the Cultural Hub. Anyone that's going to be out there servicing, supporting friends, family, associates, folks out there who are going to come and be able to be part of this celebration. And I'm just saying it because I'm not trying to, push anybody out there. It is just a networking event, just like we are doing every single day. It is a networking event that most of y'all need to come up. For those out there who call yourself, I'm saying, in Denver businesses. Hey, I have a business. I'm a hustler left and right. This is the opportunity for you to come to this Walt Richardson's birthday party and be able to not just participate, but also engage yourself with all the businesses that are going to be, present there. You're going to have Desert Soul Media, you're going to have KRDP, you're going to have, a lot of in Denver's who are going to be present there. It's not just, myself who's going to be there. Everyone's going to be there. Be able to be a support system. Like I've been telling you all before, be that support system and to this birthday brunch. It's a brunch to support the community. It is a brunch to bring us together. Because like I said again, since the pandemic, most of us have been in the shadows of COVID, but now we are coming out. And also we are celebrating a legend, someone who has been basically putting down his sweats, tears, and also sacrifices, to basically give it all to the community. And I am very, very privileged and I'm very fortunate to be part of this, celebration. And I just hope that everybody who are watching me, who are listening to me, are also part of this celebration that's going to be happening next Saturday at the Culture Hub. And yes, indeed, it's only $30. And yes, the $30 are just a contribution, not just for your entrance, but it is going to be for you to come in and be engaged and also invest in the community, invest in KRDP, invest in the educational system that we are going to broadcast, are going to bring into our peers out there in the future, in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20, 40, 50 years. Because radio still is going to be around, no matter how you feel about it. Radio is still going to be around. Yes, indeed. So it is a privilege for me to actually announce that, for me to actually let the whole world know that, yes, next Saturday, it is going to be a great celebration for Walt Richardson, the legendary Walt Richardson, who is going to celebrate his birthday party. And also, there's going to be a live show. There's going to be folks who's going to come up, what I'm saying, just engaging, talking, y'all might, you're going to see me out there, Mr. Clean Beat, I'm saying, talking to y'all, Yaggah, all day, every day, what I'm saying? And I may ask you for your autograph. I may ask you, for what business that you are engaging, because that's what we do, because we have to be able to support each other every single day, 365 or 66 days a year. I hope I said it right, most definitely. And if you don't get your tickets, you can go on lesson number 2, krdp.com, or you can come to the Culture Hub next Saturday. You can come there and tell them, hey, you know what, Mr. Clean Beat, actually hashtag Mr. Clean Beat told me to come through. All right, how about that? Okay, can we put that up a little bit right there? Mr. Clean Beat told me to come through. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Indeed. And you know, you come out there, you, your family, it's a family atmosphere. Bring your associate, bring your loved ones, bring anybody out there that's going to bring good energy, good vibe. You know what I'm saying? A good networking environment for y'all to come through and be able to, and be introduced to Mr. Walt Richardson. Also, get to know all the KRDP digital media personnel. You know what I'm saying? The Cultural Hub personnel, and also see a lot of businesses, local businesses, big business from small to top. We're all going to be mixed up out there. You know what I'm saying? It's Maricopa County. You know what I'm saying? It's growing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm just saying. So big shout out to every businesses that are going to be participating at the Walt Richardson birthday party that's going to be held next Saturday. Yes, this indeed, next Saturday, January 20th, and get your tickets at lesson number 2. You know what I'm saying? KRDP.com. We're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to switch it up a little bit for some politicking. We'll be right back. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Yeah.
Tuned into the Yaggah Radio Movement Cast. You dig? Yaggah. Yo, what's up, y'all? This your girl Sunny of S Mills Media, and we're tuned into the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast. You dig? Yaggah.
All right. So I cannot play no music, music broadcasting, but definitely do appreciate everybody out there who are joining me today. It is Martin Luther King weekend, so please be careful, be safe out there. Whatever you're doing, just safe. Just don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything, out of your mood. Most definitely. I'm just saying, because I know some of y'all are going to be celebrating out there. I know there's something going on today. So I just have to make sure that I don't let everybody out there say, "Hey, go out there, have some fun." You know what I'm saying? So, but I hope I can be heard live and direct. So, definitely, I know I'm sitting there. I know I'm not supposed to get up right now. I'm just trying to keep it calm. Big shout out to a lot of which I'm actually going to say that shout out live and direct too, most definitely. So big shout out to King Ra, most definitely. So we got to give a big shout out to King Ra. Big shout out to also M&W, Auto Parts, you know what I'm saying, and Tim Top Auto Reconditioning, and big shout out to also Milano Suits. Make sure I come and get my suits later on after the show, most definitely, so I can come and grab my suits on. And for those out there who are looking for some poetic home base, big shout out to Leah, you know what I'm saying, one of our team members out here, you know what I'm saying. So this is the home base poetry 15th year anniversary. That's going to be held at the Tempe Center for the Arts, Sunday, January 28th, 2024. I just want to say that, so you guys can be able to go out there and get your tickets. I believe you can get your tickets up front, or you can actually go to goodenergyproduction.com and get your ticket from there. Yaggah, 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 most definitely. But yes, indeed, as you guys can see it, you know what I'm saying, I am just going to make sure you guys can just check out what we do. So I'm just changing something different right now. So yes, and so big shout out to everybody out there who are joining me today. So most definitely. So I'm going to be quiet in the background so you guys can hear our nation of the day. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah.
Angola, a a country located in southwestern Africa, takes in a broad variety of landscapes, including the semi-desert Atlantic federal border, Namibia's skeleton coast, the sparsely the Cabinda exclave in the north, and the densely settled towns and cities of the northern coast in north-central River Valley. Angola is bordered to the far northwest by the Republic of Congo, to the north and the northeast by the Democratic Republic of the Congo, to the southeast by Zambia, to the south by Namibia, and to the west by the Atlantic Ocean. Angola gained independence from Portugal on 11th of November 1975. Dr. Agostinho Neto was the first president of Angola. The capital and commercial sun is Luanda, a large port city on the northern coast that blends Portuguese-style colonial landmarks with traditional African housing styles and modern industrial complex. It is a country that is nevertheless rich in natural resources, including precious gems, metals, and petroleum. Indeed, it ranks among the highest of the oil-producing countries in sub-Saharan Africa. It is the largest and wealthiest of the Portuguese-speaking African states, and Portuguese influences have been felt for some 500 years, although Angola acquired its present boundaries only in 1819. Angola has diamonds, oil, gold, copper, and rich wildlife, which were dramatically depleted during the Civil War, forests, and fossil fuel. Since independence, oil and diamonds have been the most important economic resource. Angola GDP is total of $64.480 billion per capita in 2008. The estimated population of Angola is 31,127,634. And this is the geography of Angola. Yaggah. Yeah. Do it now. Tune in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yeah, let's get it on. I'm not part of the problem, I'm a solution, man.
Yes. All right. Make sure that y'all can hear me. Please, if you guys cannot hear me, let me know. Let me know, please. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I want to make sure I can be heard. But I have to shut down the music. Okay, I have to shut down the music because of copywriting issues. But I do appreciate everybody out there who are joining us today. This is something brand new I'm trying right now. So yes, indeed, it is very new. So I do apologize, but I do appreciate everybody out there's patience. You know what I'm saying? Basically, just thank y'all for being patient and you know uh, not judging what's going on in the background right there. You know what I'm saying? But of course, this is KRDP. You know what I'm saying? This is social media, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Appreciate everybody out there's love and support most definitely. We are going to basically talk about some support. You know what I'm saying? Local businesses. Basically it's all about support system. We're gonna focus on supporting, our peers, supporting what we do, supporting everything that we stand by. I know I'm not gonna talk about the Stephen A. Smith and Jason Whitlock, okay? Some of y'all are like too intertwined with that. Actually, as a matter of fact, okay, can we be honest? This is MLK. it seems as ever since Cat Williams' interview, most of us brothers are coming at each other and basically targeting or attacking or I mean either each other one another. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what is going on, but this ether thing, you know what I'm saying, needs to stop because you know what I'm saying. I think Martin Luther King said it best. You know what I'm saying. Just come and come together and be one another and love one another. I feel that it seems that those bashing from I mean the Cat William, that's a whole different thing. The Stephen A. Smith and every other folks out there, especially black men who are coming out and basically bashing one another. It's quite telling. I know there are agendas. There are folks out there who have to protect the status quo. I'm not going to be here and talk about, oh my gosh, like, you know, uh, you cannot express yourself because this is America. So what I'm saying, you have to be able to express your First Amendment. That's the number one thing, which I'm going to actually elaborate that when it comes to that, because I know folks do not like me to talk about politics, and please, I just want y'all to focus on your politicking, especially we are in the season of election right now. There is a lot of election going on. There's a lot of politicking that's happening right now. Let me see what is the score with the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast got 2-0, 2-0. Okay, we are live 2-0. Okay, so as we speak right now, Cote d'Ivoire is beating up Guinea-Bissau 2-0. 2-0. Big shout out to Les Elephants. Yes, indeed. I have to say Les Elephants because that's who we are. That's what we represent most definitely. So I don't know what can I say this. Yes, indeed. Oh. So yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. So Les Elephants are beating up Guinea-Bissau 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. You know what I'm saying? DOS, 0, most definitely. But yes, indeed. And also, anyone, any vendors and vendors out there that are looking for any opportunity to showcase their products, this is what we are going to start doing, especially moving forward to the new year and and to the next year and to the following year, most definitely. That's what we are going to be focusing on, basically investing in ourselves, and I believe that's the goal right now. But let's get back in though. Let's get back, baby. Oh yeah, bear 1 2 1 2. Mr. Clean B, what can I say? Yaga yaga all day. I am not a rapper. I wanna say hello, hello, yaga yaga. I'm just a black man. Oh yeah, yaga all day. Yes indeed. What can I say? I'm not a rapper. Don't laugh at me. Yaga yaga. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop right now. Yaga yaga all day. Yes indeed. Let's just get back. Let's get back to the song that we just played today. We'll play some definitely Darko featuring and Ariana Star Disturbing You, some Bad Guy with Mark Bally and Master Kennedy Ghana Girl. And we feature our country of the day. Big shout out to Angola, most definitely. And we got more diaspora country to feature for all y'all out there. Now, before I jump on my segment of the day, I want to let you know that this announcement on KRDP is brought to you by the Public Information Committee of Alcoholic Anonymous, providing a 12 steps program to those recovering from alcoholism. For more information, you can call 480-834-9033 or 88 mesaaz.org. Most definitely. Now, I want to give a big shout out to, yes, indeed, one of the congressional aides candidates that's running in the district of Glendale, Mr. Mark Lewis, most definitely. With the C, I gotta say that Mark E. Lewis for those out there in the Arizona Congressional District 8. You can check out Mr. Mark Lewis, most definitely. And also, I want to give a big shout out to a lot of folks out there who have been coming through. Big shout out to my brother Victor King from King Rock, most definitely. And also a lot of folks out there, Gigi Bites, uh, African restaurants that is located in Mesa. So y'all can go and check it out. See if you guys want some jollof rice. I know Sister Tiffany was talking to me about jollof rice the other day. And yes, indeed, we do have the Walt Richardson birthday party coming up January 20th, which is next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Next Saturday it's coming up. So, get your tickets, on listen number 2 KRDP.com. If you haven't got your ticket yet, you better go out there and get your ticket, And or you can tell Mr. Clean B told you to come and get your ticket out the door, and give me some more. Out the door, give me some more. Yes, how we do. Yes, indeed. Now, say this is Martin Luther King weekend, y'all. I know I'm supposed to be here, be jubilee, elevated, prosperous, which I am prosperous, which I told y'all last Saturday, Happy New Year. May your 2024 be prosperous. May your 2024, be rejuvenating. May your 2024 be blessing. May your 2024 be very, very brings good energy, most definitely, because that's what we all need in 2024, because 24 is a magic number. I don't know what to say. I'm not sure if anyone can feel what I'm saying, but 24 is a magic number. For some blessings reason, for some horoscope reasons, I have to say that. But it is such a magic number, and this is the opportunity for us to come together. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm using this opportunity right now because I'm supposed to focus on other issues right now. I know last week, I was talking about the Cat William situation where he basically ethered a lot of Hollywood, celebrities, which some of us we do enjoy, we do love, definitely. And I know lately there has been a lot of celebrities out there who has been coming after folks, especially folks that looks like me. Brothers that looks like me, ether each other like Nas and Jay-Z. And this is Martin Luther King weekend, y'all. This is a celebration to where most of us should be enjoying this right now, especially brothers should be enjoying this holiday right now. We should be able to come together, enjoying, one another, enjoying, the foundation of the diaspora, enjoying, what we are, what we want to accomplish, what we are going to accomplish, and what we are, gratefully prosperous of accomplishing every single day. Now, I remember when there's a saying, somebody used to tell me back in the day when I was young, going to church, that we are the first, to come on earth. And I remember this, story about Cain and Abel. I'm not sure if those out there who knows that story. Cain and Abel are supposed to be the descendants of most of the diasporas. If I am correct, you can let me know. If I am not correct, please let me know, most definitely. But Cain and Abel are supposed to be the descendant of our diaspora, most definitely, to the point that we know the story where Cable and Ain, I believe it was Cable, who basically portrayed Cain. I know Cain portrayed Abel, I believe. But either one of them, one of the brothers, killed the other one. Okay. Now, when I've heard that story when I was young, I never really paid attention to that story. to one brother killing another brother because God basically, favored the other man, and then somehow, some way, now the other brother is so jealous of that brother because that brother is getting all the praise, while the other brother should be doing something great, should be doing something righteous, should be doing something, to bring the energy of others toward him. Now, for the past few days, I've been, paying attention to a lot of people. I've been, basically, watching folks left and right, people watching people's energy, and not just, from personal to, to my endeavor, journey, and and like I've told everybody out there, for my brothers and for my, my sisters, especially for my brothers, that it is 2024. It is 2024. It is time for us to, to eradicate the tribalism, to eradicate the hatred, to eradicate the Abel and Cain stories, and to basically come together and to invest amongst each other. Now, I know that me saying that it might be some type of you know uh bugaboo, or oh, it's a miracle, Mr. Cleanby, or you wish for a miracle to happen, because I do believe that it's going to happen. Maybe and not in my in my word, but I know one of my children that's watching me, or one of my nephews and nieces that's watching me, is going to pay attention to what I'm saying and bring all of us together, because this is the time for us to come together. Right? It is not the time for us to look at us sideways. It is not the time for us to basically judge each other and misconstrue our culture and background. And I know me speaking because I know I'm African per se, what I'm saying. But last time I checked, I am living in the United States, and I consider myself a black man, because when I get pulled over, they don't look at my forehead and say, "Oh, look at this Ivorian man right there. Oh, let's just put him on the side and see what he has." No way. They see a black man. So my journey, my goal is to bring all my brothers and my sisters together by any means necessary. If I have to go above and beyond to make sure that my children, the kids who look like me, the generation of children who are mimicking what I'm doing, whether it's through radio, through what I'm doing outside of radio, through my entertainment entity out there. But as long as I'm doing something great and I'm bringing my folks together and I'm creating a support system, and that's what it's all about. That's what KRDP is all about. And we need to stop bashing one another. I mean, I've heard a bunch of comedians coming back and forth. I've heard a bunch of folks talking about, different shows. I mean, I've heard, the Stephen A. Smith going after the Jason Whitlock, which is quite funny. I am not going to use those words because this is Martin Luther King weekend, okay? Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. Okay, we just got this governance a holiday right now. So it is our opportunity for us to come together, for us to bring prosperity, to support one another. Whether you're a rapper, you're an artist, you sell some type of can, you do some type of business, you're a hustler. You know what I'm saying? If you have some type of business, you can just share your business to KRDP. You can, join us, what I'm saying, be a support system. Let us know what you got. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you have. Let's create that support system amongst each other. Let's do something to where I can be able to talk about your business instead of you talking about what I'm doing wrong. It is time for us to come together. It is time for us to be able to uplift one another. I'm not going to use this platform to bash a brother or a sister because of whatever news or whatever gossip that I'm hearing. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast is not here to bash one another. That's not what we are here, for. I am not going to use my platform, whether it is personal or not, because I do understand. Yes, indeed, there are enemies out there. There are folks out there who do not like who I am, who may not like what I stand for. But at the end of the day, it is not what this is about. It is not for them. It's not for me. It is for the future. Whatever I'm doing is for my generation. It's for my future generation that is mimicking me, that is watching me, that is watching every move, whether it's from the Ivory Coast, from Ghana, from France, from Canada, any place else. It is time for us to come together. I will never, use this platform to bash my brothers or my sisters per se. And yes, indeed, 2024, it is not the time for us to be looking at each other sideways. It is not the time for us to be looking at each other as if, we have some type of hatred amongst each other. It is time for us to come together and understand that life is bigger than what we have. If you have $5 right now, invest in yourself. If you have a social media that you have, share whatever platform that your brother and your sister are sharing with you. That's all it's all about. 2024, it's all about investing, supporting, amongst each other. It is not about, trying to hate your brother, trying to hate your sister because they are doing something bigger than you. Let's not exemplify the Abel and Cain, gospel that people are using out there. Let's use our good energy to be able to show our children that we can be able to be better human beings. We can be able to exemplify the goodness of what we use, the life energy, the life experience that we have, and bring and better ourselves, and better us, and better others out there, and not bashing one another. I'm just saying. I'm using this Martin Luther King weekend celebration today because I can talk about anything else, but I just want to remind my brothers out there: stop being cheap, uplift your brother, uplift your sister, and also sisters too. Don't degrade your brother because he has something small, or don't degrade your brother because he's starting up a small business. Uplift that brother up so he can be able to have that Oprah money, or that I'm saying that Hollywood money. That's what I'm saying. Let's uplift each other instead of bashing each other left and right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Black folks, the diaspora, my melanated beautiful kings and queens. I'm just saying, support, invest in one another, y'all. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is the Yaga Movement Radiocast. When I come back, I'm going to elaborate on the politicking as usual, and also talk about relationship because yes, indeed, Halloween is coming. I mean not Halloween. Valentine's Day is coming. I say Halloween, man. I do apologize. Valentine's Day is coming in a few days, so let's be prepared. Let's get our flowers up. Big shout out to all everybody out there in a good relationship, yaga yaga yaga, and big shout out to all the ladies out there who take care of their man the nice way, yaga yaga yaga. Oh yeah, yaga. Oh yeah, sexy baby, right on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Yaga yaga. Okay. Oh yeah. What can I say? We'll be right back. Okay. Instagram. Don't go nowhere. Instagram. Okay. Don't go nowhere. All right. Don't go nowhere. Instagram. Don't go
KRDP is
nowhere.
a new
What up? Yaga yaga yaga.
and the rest of
Happy New
the
Year. Yaga
online at our
yaga
website.
yaga.
Listen
Stay blessed. Stay
to
blessed. Stay blessed. Yes indeed.
KRDP.com.
Y'all stay blessed.
KRDP
I'll be
features a
right back.
mix of jazz,
Now I mean y'all
blues,
don't go nowhere.
R&B,
Okay.
soul,
Don't
and
go nowhere.
programming from
Right?
the
I
Arab
just don't go
community,
nowhere. Instagram.
Arizona, and around the world.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You know how we do. Uh, 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 uh. Everybody talk. Let me stop. Let me stop right now. Yaga, yaga, yaga. Welcome back. Welcome back for the second hour of the Yaga Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B back at your radio dial tune. Most definitely. We just played some most definitely we got some Philly Goat. Get off the wall, L'Otoño featuring Campo Ovo Limon, General Chefari all the way from Cote d'Ivoire, Ja is Love. Yes, and then we play some Jamel Reese, Hustle and Get It in Saudi. Go, go. And just so you know, too, the Ivory Coast is up. I guess they won their game. They beat Guinea-Bissau 2-0. So I just want to make sure that people, folks out there who from the Ivory Coast who don't know, who have not watched the game, I just want to let you know that Ivory Cote d'Ivoire has won the game. Say I'm just want to make sure I get my information right here, most definitely. So before we jump on our segment, most definitely, one way like you can support KRDP is becoming a volunteer. KRDP is looking for volunteers to assist with activities like fundraising, engineering, promotion, and community outreach. We need you for your information, for more information, or to sign up to become a KRDP member. Call 602-254-6636 or visit our website. Listen, the number 2, krdp.com, and click on the volunteer button on the top menu. We look forward to seeing you soon at KRDP. Yaga, yaga, yaga. And yes, indeed, I told you already that the fundraising celebration for the great man, the great legendary Walt Richardson will be held at the Culture Hub, yes, next Saturday, January 20th at the Culture Hub, most definitely. And all the tickets will be online at tickets, listen number 2, krdp.com, or you can actually be at the Culture Hub and be able to get your tickets. They're only $3. And basically, the tickets are not only just for your interest, but also it is for the community outreach, and also it's also to invest in our in the educational process via broadcasting, and also to celebrate the great Walt Richardson as well. So we have to make sure that we all come together. As I said earlier on my first hour, even though I was just talking about the brothers to come together and invest, but also I was just talking about investing in ourselves, most definitely investing in what we do every day, and not to be shy away from anything that that can be able to uplift us or elevate us, but definitely be able to find opportunity or a way or resource to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to use that resource right there to be able to elevate what I need to get, most definitely. So yes, indeed, I know some of y'all have not been watching the news. I know Wednesday was quite of a comical, political, news. I like to call it politics as usual. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, first of all, for those out there who are listening to me, who are following me, who are watching the Yaga Movement Radiocast, you already know how we have been basically, letting everybody know to basically, to use your right, to exercise your right to vote, to exercise your right, to basically stand, what you believe in. And it doesn't matter whether you are a Republican, a Democrat, Independent. Democracy is very, very significant. Democracy is not just something that you can just butter up and then let things slide by, or just put some type of cement, and then no, that's not what this is about. Because what I have witnessed from the GOP primary debate to number 45's own debate, to basically couple of congressmen, congresswomen who are supposed to help us, the citizen, not just for our infrastructure, even though the good news is that for those out there who basically who have seen their pockets, that the economy has been growing strongly. Definitely unemployment has dropped down, I believe, below 4%. Ever since the 1960s, we are seeing a lot of, especially in Maricopa County, we are witnessing a lot of local businesses that are growing, that are emerging into the not just into the county, but around the states. And I'm pretty sure that other states are also feeling the effect of growth when it comes to the economy, just affecting our bottom line, which is a great news, which is a great thing. Now let's be mindful that by me saying that we do have other folks out there who basically are in a position of power just to be in the position of power. Now I know I know last year a friend of mine was asking me about basically you know uh, how what's the difference between an insurrection and coup d'état, which I have to explain to him the difference, so forth, and basically I have to let him know that there's no difference per se, because last time I checked, any individual that wants to overthrow a government, you can call it an English way, but it's still a coup d'état at the end. If you want to assassinate your political opponents, that's basically a form of authoritarian. But I am not the one to say. I mean, folks out there have watched the debates. They've watched what happened. They watched the lawyers, basically who has to face those Supreme Court judges, and basically just very comical. I mean, comical to the point that we have to be mindful and be serious about what is going on. I know when I say comical, I don't want to sound like you know uh, the Daily News or any type of shows that's basically makes jokes about politicians out there left and right, because that's not what this is about. We want to bring awareness about what is going on right now, especially when you have politicians who are basically showing nude photos of citizens, whether they are the uh, the sons of politicians or whoever, but just to display any type of inappropriate imagery in front of the public is very concerning. And I understand that we are moving into a different element of in our environment, to where society is changing. Social media is becoming now the new norm, where folks now are going through social media to get the news. I get that a lot. But then again, when you have folks who are supposed to pass laws, who are supposed to help the infrastructure of its citizen, and not basically going on some type of social media theme, attacking one another or tribalizing politics. Because to me, last time I checked, democracy is basically, it's agree to disagree. I'm not going to tell a Republican, or Democrats, what to believe or what not to believe. I believe when I had my interview with one of the candidates, Mr. Mark E. Lewis, which he, behind closed door, he basically told me his stands, and as a Democrat, which I actually respect, his stands, I respect, where it comes from, and also all the candidates out there who basically are talking about their stands, and which is where we have to make sure that whoever comes, whoever is running, we have to make sure we held them accountable for what they're saying. I mean, we've seen the likes of George Santos. We've seen the likes of all the politicians who just come in and basically just want to show off in on TV, just because because they want to have some type of TikTok, clicks, or some type of news outlet type of clicks. And last time I checked, there are folks who are suffering right now. If you walk, if you are walking down the streets, people out there are hungry. Folks out there are hungry. And yes, indeed, the economy is great. The economy is perfect. but there are some people out there who are basically or who are in need of our assistance, who are in need of what we do. It's okay to to give $1 to someone who's hungry on the side. And I know that folks are going to have a different philosophy of, oh no, these people need to go get a job. But then again, let's be mindful that we are living in a system that, yes, indeed, it's to each his own. But then again, there are some people out there who don't have the educational mindset to be able to grasp on what we have. There are folks out there who don't have the motivation of what I'm doing for them to grasp on. And we need to be able to reach out to those folks. We need to be able to elevate those people out there. Now, by me saying that, let's not go beyond that, because that's also part of that our social politics. Because yes, indeed, what is going on right now in Congress is very laughable. I've never seen anything like this in my livelihood. I mean, I understand that there are different type of politicking going on right now. You got your progressive, conservative. You have your progressive liberals. I mean, everybody have their own status quo when it comes to politics. When it comes to that tribalized politics in America, and I would say around the world. I mean, now, I mean, if somebody comes up and if you are telling the public that this person seems to be fraudulent, this person seems to be having some type of illegal activity, that we need to question that up, and the person comes up and basically let not just you but let everybody knows that I would like to basically testify in front of everyone, not just behind closed doors, but in front of everyone. And for the simple fact that what really bothered me is the fact that I believe it was the congresswoman from North Carolina or South Carolina, if I believe so, who basically portrayed that white privilege notion. And I do appreciate other congressmen and women who basically, who have to check on her for that. And which was kind of bothersome because, last time I checked, that white privilege is not really something that, as a migrant, as a black man, when I hear that, or when I face it, it's real. I mean, folks can talk about it, people can, express that up, but when you feel it, when you see it, when you face that, it's a whole different ballgame. And so for her to actually bring that up into the to the committee while they were supposed to vote for this man, I believe Joe Biden, the son of President Joseph Biden. So I'm trying to get the name right. But the whole point is, we need to make sure that we held these politicians accountable for their actions. It's 2024. It is election year, and yes, I know folks out there are going to be into their tune where they're going to stick to their own politicking, where they're going to stick to what they believe in. Which, like I said, that's not what I'm here for. But I would love for folks to have an open mind and have a common sense of what's around them and what are they, observing. If anything is going wrong, besides the social, critical thinking, attack that's going on, besides anything that, whether you are a Christian or not, anything that's socially not relevant to what's going on into our politics, because running education matters, job matters. We need to make sure that, our mental institution is in place so then folks are being supported the right way. We have to do something, to where our folks all have a great support system. And we're having people who are being elected who are not doing their job. It is 2024. I mean, I know I mentioned that it was a comical Wednesday when I saw all these politicians going amongst each other, But as us citizens, we have to pay attention to what's going on. We have to pay attention to how these people are using our tax money every single day, using it just to go to get some type of TikTok or Instagram bite clicks or some type of news bite clicks, and not doing right for the citizens, not doing something, not passing laws, not passing any type of infrastructure to do something right out here in this great nation. And I want to give a big shout out to Arizona, big shout out to Maricopa County for raising the minimum wage. I know some folks out there were asking about, is minimum wage was raising up? Yes. If you look at your check, it has been raised up. Yes, indeed, because Maricopa County is getting some money, y'all. So big shout out to Maricopa County for that. We'll be right back. Let's jump into some relationship New Year's resolution. Yes, indeed. I know some folks out there are talking about relationship 2024 left and right, but let's pay attention to that. Let's see what we can do and help each other out there. We'll be right back. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah, Yaggah. 2025. Oh,
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Sunny of Soundz Media, and we're tuned into the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast. You dig? Yeah.
all right, all right, all right, all right. So I have to cut this down. I have to cut this down. So big shout out to everybody out there who are joining me today. Most definitely so. Yes, we are live right now. I believe there's something going on tonight. But please don't forget to get your tickets. I'm so glad I have to say that, so I won't get in trouble for saying tickets. It costs $30. You know what I'm saying? For those out there who wants to get a free ticket, you can hit me up. I'm gonna play a game. I'm actually gonna announce that. So when I do the Walt Richardson interview, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, which is coming up, I'm gonna let everybody know about them tickets so you guys can hit me up, call, and get your free tickets. You and your significant other can go and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Say hey, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be some question thing. It might be a question. It might be a question about KRDP. It might be a question about any type of social thing going on. It might be something that you're aware of. But the whole goal is, for everyone to be engaged, everyone to participate. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, come through. You know what I'm saying? See what Desert Soul Media, see what KRDP. You know what I'm saying? See what everything is going on, and also see what Richardson performing live and direct. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm telling you all right now. It is a big movement. It is a great movement right now. You know what I mean? So, and for those out there who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, come through. I do appreciate everybody on my social media. If you're on Facebook, and Instagram, thank you most definitely for joining us. Thank you. I know it's Martin Luther King weekend. Some of y'all are out there enjoying some barbecue weekend with the family right now. Please be safe. Please be safe, most definitely. So, New Year's 2024 relationship. Oh my gosh. I am not a relationship expert, but I know every time I talk about that, I'm always getting some backlash. But I'm going to use my own experience and then use what I've been hearing. I've asked a lot of folks, a lot of people left and right, excuse me, about their relationship expectation into the new year. Very very educative, very telling, and I always stand by one thing. If you're single, stay single. Uh, don't don't try to chase, or don't try to force yourself into a situation, or don't try to just take your time. Just take your time. Recess what you have before you even jump into any type of serious relationship. That would be my first advice to everybody out there. I know some folks probably will not, take this seriously because they want to just jump in and see different things. Oh my God, I want to be doing this and doing that. I understand. But I think that and I'm gonna start from the ninth one. The ninth one is basically if if you're single, just stay single. If you if you're messing around, with no judgment, just do it safely. I'm not going to be here and say, oh my God, you doing this, you're doing that. Nah, that's not what this is. But if you are getting committed into a relationship, this is where you have to basically pay attention to a lot of a lot of you know uh, you know traits, a lot of signs. Definitely pay attention to who's around you. Pay attention to definitely who you share your life with. And a lot of times people will have this notion that, oh, if I meet somebody, tomorrow, and we all have been into that, butterfly effect, to where we meet somebody, we jump on it, we think that that's the right person, we believe that that person is there for us, but we don't do we don't do our homework the right way, we don't really do our own studies. And I advise any man out there, fellas, if you meet a woman, what I'm saying, act like the FBI, just like these women do with us. Do your investigation. What I'm saying, just do your thorough investigation. I believe I told one of my friends, if I ever go on a date, if I ever go on a date, I'm actually gonna have a few questions. And please do not judge me if I say this, because this is off the air. And basically, I'm gonna have questions about, what I'm saying, like, and so since you got, since you have, all your peers, how many homeboys do you have? What I'm saying? How many homeboys do you have? What I'm saying? Out of the homeboys, how many intimate friends do you have out of them homeboys? And out of them intimate friends, which one of those homies that you smashed the other day? Now, it's a joke. I know, this is not something that I'm not going to say on the air. No. But it was a joke. It was basically something that I was just bringing that up because, I was just talking about, just the awareness of, how us men, we need to also be careful of who we meet. We need to be careful on the folks that we encounter. I know I always get this notion where they say man thinks with their legs, not with their with their it could be true. It could be true. What I'm saying? Hey, look, any dudes out there who knows what I'm talking about, what I'm saying? I guess we're all guilty for that. But what I'm saying, this is not what this is about. It's all about for all the fellas and all the ladies out there who found happiness, who found, a good companionship, what I'm saying, serious, sincere, faithful companionship, where, it's not going to go to anything, questionable, and I still believe in, fellas, like I said, no matter what you do always something right. What I'm saying? Do what's right. I know it's hard to do what's right, but do what's right, especially if your mother taught you what is right, do what is right. Because a lot of times, even though we do what's right, it may be persuaded as as a wrong thing. Big shout out to Cheeseburger live and direct, most definitely. What I'm saying? So, we may do the right thing, but we have to also be aware of the folks that we do encounter, because some folks, they may be unstable, or they may have some unfinished business in their past life. And that's something that I tell all my brothers out there, whether you meet, just be aware, just be mindful, just do your homework, and Just take your time. Take your time and be patient. Say take your time and be patient because life is about patience, y'all. Life is all about patience. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, come live with me. Go. Come live with me. Angel. You sexy angel. Oh, come live with me. I want to be your lover. I wanna be I can't sing. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Yaga. We'll just play some little song in the background. Big shout out to October London. Back to your place and we play my sister, my shepherd most definitely by Sarah Winky and Mojave Kotu. More love. Yes, indeed. And yes, in one way, like you can support KRDP is becoming one of our sustaining donors. Yes, indeed. Your financial gift support the diverse programming you hear on KRDP. It also provide opportunities for youth, intern, and members of the Valley community to learn radio broadcasting and for the coverage of the local arts, culture, and politics. And don't forget, your financial contribution is tax deductible. For more information, excuse me, or to sign up to become a KRDP sustaining donor, call 602-254-6636 or visit our website. Listen number two, krdp.com and click on the donate button on the top menu. We thank you for your generous support of KRDP Radio. Yaga. Thank you, baby. I want to get a lover. Yeah, let me stop. Okay, let me stop right now. Yaga. Okay, anyway, since we are getting to the New Year's, we started the New Year's already. There has been a lot of chaos. But let's focus on something great. Let's focus on something great and something vibrant, something positive. First of all, big shout out to all my brothers and sisters out there in a good relationship. If you're in a good relationship, please let me know. Say yaga. You can write it down on my screen. Say yaga. Good relationship still exists. Yes, indeed, because we need good relationship to teach our children how to love better, how to love longer, how to love for the everlasting love. Yes, indeed. Now, I did my little search, a few days ago, even though things were a little bit, challenging, but I still have little questions to ask to my peers out there about, certain things about their resolution of the 2025, you know what I'm saying, relationship to spice up their romantic life. Now, I went from, I was just doing my little, research. I went from, I did my ninth, you know, uh, searching in my ninth, you know, uh, task. And the ninth one, and I'm going to start from the ninth to the number one. And basically, the number ninth is, it's very simple. If you're single, okay, if you're single, just stay single. Take your time. Don't rush into any type of oppressed romanticized relationship. Don't attempt to even believe that if you're not spiritually or mentally good, just stay by yourself and focus on your endeavors, focus on yourself. And that is if you're single. And that is no knocks on nobody out there, because folks out there who are single, they always have expressed that, hey, I just want to focus on my future, especially if you have a business, if you have some type of goal, focus on those goals, because those goals will make sure that you get to what you need, so you can find that significant other that you may be looking with, which comes to number eight. And if you do find that significant other, the number eight is that you have to practice gratitude. Now, practice gratitude. I know it's a little bit lacking as a man, I have to tell, a few folks, especially, that I should have to tell certain people that never take your relationship for granted, especially with the person that you are with, especially if the person has been really good to you, has been very grateful to you. And I know a lot of time, we hear most women who always will profess that, they have been so good to their man to the point that their man has taken them for granted. And that's just vice versa, man too as well. And, to me, it's like, just don't take that relationship for granted. Just always learn, always be prepared for anything. Just be grateful that you are in there because you never know what tomorrow will bring. And then my number seven is as you don't take it for granted, just establish healthy boundaries. When I'm saying about establish healthy boundaries, I'm talking about respecting your partner's boundaries, respecting your significant other space, respecting what they believe in, respecting their mindsets, compromise with their mindsets. Do not be too judgmental on what they're feeling or what they're facing. Just have that respectability about that because you never know. A lot of time we all different. We all come from different walks of life, and I know some of us will basically will we see each other we be so judgmental, and I have to learn through my relationship experience that even though my past has betrayed me, but I would never use that as a future goal to be able to hurt somebody because that is not what the goal. And for those out there who are actually into a relationship, you have to if your wife is asking you for space, give her that space. If your husband is telling you is saying, hey baby, I need to go and take care of this, or I need to go and hang out with the homie, give him that space as long as there's no violation, as long as there's no betrayal into that. Now my number six, which is I know everybody loves to talk about that, is enhance your intimacy most definitely because of course especially us men, we have to be prepared anytime, any day, what I'm saying, 24/7, what I'm saying, because that's what we got to do, what I'm saying. And if last time I checked, as we get older, what I'm saying, we face some type of physical what I'm saying, difficulties. So that's why most of us men, we always hit the gym at a certain age, but it doesn't mean that. But not just that, but when I'm saying enhance your intimacy, meaning don't lack the intimate the intimate status that you have with your significant other. If if your lady is asking to lay down next to her, and I'm not talking about intimacy as far as a physicality, I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about if your man is telling you, ladies, if your man is like telling you, I want you to just hold me because I just got off from work. I just got from work. Just hold me because I've been through a whole lot of difficult challenge at my job. Just hold me and just give me a kiss. That is an emotional intimate. That right there is enhancing that intimacy. That right there is bringing you close to your significant other right there. You know what I mean? Because the next one is encourage your each other's progress. Now I know a lot of us, especially me doing radio, me doing entertainment, endeavors and all that stuff. I have to basically face the experiment that what I'm doing might have some type of backlash, even though it may be a good goal for myself. But whoever I was with maybe look as if I have a lot of access to a lot of well, as a man, women. You know what I'm saying? Which comes with the territory because there's a good and bad. And but for me saying that, if you last week I was just talking about the high value man, if we can be able to uplift each other and be able to not just bash each other what we are doing, but just uplift like our traditional parents used to do. Like when they were working, they would just bring the bacon and be able to put it in a savings account so they can buy a house somewhere by the beach so they can be able to live their retirement life. I mean, we can bring that traditional encouragement So then we're not going to be bashing each other. Hey, what you doing? Are you working? You working as a garbage man? I cannot deal with you. I mean, we have to be able to uplift each other in our relationship. It seems like it's lacking. It was lacking in 2023 because there was a lot of breakup last year. A lot of breakup because folks were not uplifting each other. I don't know why. But embrace novel experience is my number three. I like, me, I like to travel. I like to go places. I like to go to different, areas, what I'm saying? And, and I know a lot of folks out there, men and women, what I'm saying? You know, uh, if you like to go to a club, that's great. But when I'm saying go to different places, you can travel. You can go to the mountain. You can go to the gym. You can go to, you can go to the park. You can go somewhere intimate to where you can experience something brand new. I like to, tell my folks out there that whoever I'm gonna marry to, is gonna come to the Ivory Coast with me. So whoever is married to me, definitely you coming to the Ivory Coast. So you already know you get your tickets right and everything like that. But I'm gonna make sure that my mama does not, saying you get upset if you're not the right one. But we have to be able to go to different places, embrace new experience, try new things in life because life is too short. And reclaim communication. Yes, communication is so significant in every relationship, not just intimate relationship, but every relationship, your social relationship, your business relationship, everything that you do. And I know sometimes some of us may be lacking of that, but into your relationship, you have to communicate, you have to understand, you have to analyze, you have to be able to understand. So that way, you know that if I'm sharing this communication, my sentence, my word does not come across the wrong way, or understand what your partner is saying. So then it's okay to agree to disagree. It is okay. But as long as there is an understanding inside that communication, it is very, very necessary for the understanding of the moral. And number one, before I let y'all go, before Saturday, number one is prioritize quality time. Quality time is so, so important. I know some of us, especially some of us men, especially once we are dealing with businesses out there, even women too, what I'm saying, we travel left and right, but you have to prioritize your quality time. Spend time every day. I'm saying, you get off from work, so whatever you do, I'm saying, if you hang out with the homies, come back home. I'm saying, spend time with your significant other. I'm saying, just spend time. Tell your significant other that you love them, that you love her, you love him, that you're always going to be there. Make them feel good. Bring good vibe. Bring good energy. Make them feel welcome. Make them feel that they are wanted, that they are appreciated. They are the king, they're the queens in your kingdom. They are the most important people in your livelihood, besides your parents and your siblings. And that's what I want to share with y'all. Prioritize your quality time. Those are my ninth New Year's Eve 2024 relationship resolution to spice up your relationship time. But I want to thank everybody out there for joining me today, man. Thank you for joining me today. And next Saturday, we are going to be at the Walt Richardson event, the fundraising event sponsored by KRDP and Desert Soul Media. I thank everybody out there for joining me today. I will see y'all next Saturday, most definitely. Y'all gonna definitely hear me from Mr. Walt Richardson. Also, our guest coming up soon. We'll see y'all next Saturday. We on point coming up next, y'all. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. Yeah, we know. Oh yeah. Oh man. Thank you. What can I say? Thank you very much. You guys are loved. I love all y'all. But I tell you I love you, I love you. All right. So please, okay, don't forget. What I'm saying, we're gonna be at the Cultural Hub next Saturday. What I'm saying. So get your ticket. Instagram, Yaggah Yaggah. I see you Instagram. Get your ticket. What I'm saying. Be ready. What I'm saying. Stay humble. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. What I'm saying. Just embrace. What I'm saying. Life. Be appreciative. Don't take nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself all day, every day. We out of here, y'all. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah every day. You know what I'm saying? Upcoming next, we on points. Oh, yes. Okay, let me make sure that we are going live and direct right now, because okay, what is going on? What is going on? Hey, are we going off right now? Are we going off right now? We're going off right now. So yes. Oh, peace. We out of here. I'm trying to try this new thing right now, but it's like cutting me off right now. It's cutting me off. I don't know why. What's going on? Okay. Peace.
Very hard for me, but Mr. Selling.
Okay, our brother Trey should be here. Brother Trey.
50% of getting a high school diploma.
It's gonna be loaded. Oh snap! Right on. So I switched up. Brother Floyd, let me make sure I did it right. I did it right.
Where every week we explore an eclectic mix of indigenous music, looking to the future with new and trending artists, and honoring the past by diving into what we hear today. So join me for Indigify, the latest in modern.
Should be on right now, right?
Indigify, Tuesday nights at 8 on Radio Phoenix.
Broadcasting from the Phoenix Center for the Arts.
Broadcast.
Where the valley comes to talk, sing, connect. KRDP, Apache Junction, Goldfield Ghost Town, Phoenix, 90.7 FM in the East Valley, and online at listen. The number 2, KRDP.com, a service of dedication and the Ad Council.
I'm Mark Caldwell, host of Deutsche Welle's Africa Link, a daily half hour of news and analysis covering one of the most dynamic regions on the globe. From Johannesburg to Timbuktu, Africa Link's team of correspondents provide in-depth coverage each day, direct from the source. Join us weekdays for Africa Link from Deutsche Welle.
Africa Link, Mondays at 12:30 p.m. on Radio Phoenix.